And just a word before we get to the main event as well, because the fresh-faced fellow at the end of the table there, with the fantastic amateur pedigree, Michael Hennessy Jr, and against the professional debut, you're doing it in Manchester, you're in and around the middleweight division. What can we expect to see from you?
We can expect a great performance. I've been dreaming of this moment since I started boxing. For me, it's always been about the professional game. The amateurs was just all about picking up the experience from the age of 11, and I am absolutely buzzing. Can't wait for Saturday night.
Just a word from Dan, because obviously the promoter, it's a proud night for you. We've got this great main event we're going to get to now as well, but obviously Michael Jr making his pro debut.
My son, you know, he can fight a bit. He's not bad. He's not a bad fighter at all, and he's a lovely, genuine person, and he deserves all the success that comes his way. He's been a joy to bring up. He's never given me a problem. All he's ever done is add to my life. So I'm very, very proud of him, and he's talented. I think you'll enjoy him Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Please welcome Michael Hennessy Jr. 11 stone, 9 pounds. That's 11 stone, 9 pounds. Adam's official weight for tomorrow evening's bout, opening the show on 5 spike. 11 stone, 5 pounds, 1 ounce.
Yes, indeed. I'm here with both Mick and Michael Hennessy, trying to work out who is the most nervous. And Mick, I'm going to start with you. And how hard is it going to be to keep that promoter head on when your boy's in the ring?
It's going to be hard. It's going to be different for sure. He's a young man. He's turned pro at 19. It's a very young age to turn pro. And he's starting his pro career in a 6-rounder, which is unheard of, really, at this age. So I'm not nervous about him fighting because he's fought the very best fighters around the world. I'm not worried about the fighting. I'm more concerned that it's a big occasion. He's attracted a hell of a lot of attention, and I just want him to relax and enjoy the situation.
Certainly pressure then on this young man's shoulders. A pro debut for Michael Hennessy Jr. at the age of just 19. Never easy to be the son of a famous father in a business. He looks nice and relaxed, and it makes a certain Richie Woodall think of his debut all those years ago.
Yeah, many moons ago, so I remember my debut, and I quite admire him for doing 6'3s actually, because these days a lot of boxers either do 6'2s or 4'3s.
Tonight is the night he enters the world of professional boxing. From Seven Oaks, Kent, introducing Michael Hennessy Jr.
So certainly nervous moments then for Michael Hennessy Jr. Like to get the job done quickly, but needs the rounds as well, Richie. Let's see how relaxed he can be.
Straight away, behind that jab. Low left hand, but he's obviously very confident, very loose and relaxed type of boxer.
Nice confident start in the opening minute of his pro career. See, he's got Miguel on his shorts. That's the nickname that one of his early coaches gave him. Miguel Hernandez felt there was a touch of the Mexican about him because he loves to fight. Certainly a flashy start, isn't it, against the 35-year-old from Poland.
Hennessy showing good skills, a lot of speed. He's just got to watch out for that low left hand of his.
Well, that jab's going to allow him to control the fight as well, as long as he keeps finding the target with as much ease as he is doing so far. You've seen a little touch of the Miguel Hernandez here that he spoke about, because he could easily be winning this behind the jab in either stance, and he's felt the need occasionally to take a risk to try and land a shot. Looks like Michael's promoters intent on matching him tough. Can he finish with a bit of style here, with a flourish? Final 30 seconds, he'll have learnt a lot in there, and his dad will breathe very easy at the end of this. Grabiec's gone the distance, but surely a winning debut for Michael Hennessy Jr. and a good learning fight, as we've been saying, Richie.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fight goes the distance. And a debut victory for Michael Hennessy Jr.
Yeah, great bout for him. You know, he's won, like I say, he's won every round. But Grabiec pushed him a little bit, made him think, caught him occasionally. You know, you've got to remember he's only 19 years of age and he's done 6 rounds for the first time. Big occasion for him. You're always nervous. You're really nervous on your first bout. Everyone is. And he's done really well to box like that. Pretty comfortable. Lots of skills, lots to work with. Peter Fury's got there. He's got a decent kid on his hands and 19 years of age. And he's, you know, he could go a long way.
Good mate. How hard was that for you?
It was very hard, to be fair, because I know he can fight. I've got no problems with his fighting, but you know, it was a big occasion. He's had a lot of attention. We only knew he had his licence 2 weeks ago, so he hasn't had the best preparation, hence why he's 11-9. He's a natural middleweight. This is his walking around weight. He's fighting at his walking around weight, so for the next fight he'll be a different fighter again. He'll be in tremendous shape, but to do a 6-rounder when he's not even fit, that shows what an engine this young lad's got, and he'll prove that as the rounds go on and he starts, you know, training properly.